Just because you manifest something doesn't mean it's going to actually happen, because the part that you're missing in manifesting is the actual doing. See, believe it or not, and this is crazy to me, but so many people think that because they wrote something down in a journal, because they put something on a vision board, because they prayed about it late at night one night, that that's manifesting and that it's guaranteed to happen. But you are so confused. Manifesting, in order to manifest something, one, you have to feel good about who you are, and then two, you actually have to do the thing. And that is the part that so many people miss. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, hello, my name is Jasmine, and I'm so glad to have you. Listen, I literally manifested the life that I'm living today from beginning to end, but I didn't just journal about it. I didn't watch countless YouTube videos about it. I wasn't on my hands and knees every night praying about it, and I damn sure didn't have vision boards about it. I actually had to do it. Everything that I've manifested, I put in the work and I got it done. You guys, YouTube videos is not going to get you to the result that you want if you don't do the work, okay? Let's start from the very beginning. I knew way in my 20s, I'm 35 by the way, I knew way in my early 20s, mid 20s, that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I knew that. I wasn't too sure what the business was going to be in, but I knew I wanted it. And I knew that one day I was going to be working for myself. I remember sitting at a computer in my lab that I worked for, and that computer, the building was right off of 95. And it was like floor to ceiling windows in the suite that we were in. And so I could see the highway, I could see the 95 ramp, and I could see cars just driving by. And I remember there was my favorite computer. It was facing the window, and I could just look out onto the highway, and I would see cars driving. And I remember saying to myself, man, one day I'm gonna be in a really nice car, and I'm gonna be driving on the highway. It's gonna be Wednesday at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to be rushing to clock in. I'm just going to be taking my time. I'm going to be living my life, and I'm going to be running my business. And here I am able to do that. Like, I'm literally able to do that today, right now. But it didn't just come from talking about it. It came from showing up every single day and getting the work done to be able to do that now. See, I want you, if you want to manifest anything, you need to start moving like the woman who already has it. And that's the part people miss, because if you move like the woman who already has it, well, then your day-to-day is going to be structured around someone who already has it. You're not going to be sitting around making excuses about creating content. You're going to create content because you're moving like someone who's already a content creator. And someone who's already a content creator is creating content. If you want a business, you're going to move like someone who already has a business, because a business owner structures their day around their business. And if you start structuring your day around your business, well, then you'll have one. I manifested years ago that I was going to lose weight. I knew I wanted a muscular physique. I was 340 pounds. And I remember saying, one day I'm going to be vegan. One day I'm just going to be really strong. One day I'm going to look really good. And here I am living that today. But I started moving like the woman who already achieved it. Okay, I hired a personal trainer. See, some of you guys keep talking about manifesting weight loss, but you need to start moving like the woman who has already lost weight. If you are trying to lose weight, well, start acting like you already lost the weight. How would the version of you who lost 50 pounds, how would she move on a day-to-day basis? Well, I'm pretty sure she would be prioritizing her sleep. That's number one. Number two, I'm pretty sure she'd be meal prepping and eating fruits and vegetables throughout the day. Number three, I'm pretty sure she would be active. So why don't you start acting like you already have achieved that thing, so you can structure your day around that thing, so that you will eventually have that thing. The version of you who lost 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, she would not be at McDonald's drive-thru. She would not be going to Sam's Club and getting cases and cases and cases of Pepsi. She would not be snacking on chips at 11 o'clock at night. And she damn sure wouldn't be sitting on the couch on the weekend watching TV when she could be watching TV while walking. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If you truly want to manifest anything, you're going to have to move like the person who already has it so that you can eventually have it. Now, something else that I said that's critical in all of this is in order to attract things to you, first of all, we don't chase, we attract. When you chase things, it actually just runs further away from you. You have to attract it, meaning you have to become the version of yourself that can sustain the thing that you want. You have to feel good about yourself. You can't attract anything when you're depressed. You can't attract anything when you're stressed out. You can't attract anything when you're anxious. You are going to have to change how you feel within, which is why I stress the importance of going to counseling. I feel like I say this in almost every video. And so many women are so prideful and so egotistical that they don't believe that counseling is going to help them, but yet they continue in the same loop. There's something going on within you if you are not reaching your goals. There's something going on, because who in their right mind wants to sit around and want something but not actively work towards it? Nobody. I don't know if you're depressed. I don't know if you're struggling with a breakup of some kind. I don't know if it's, family stuff. I don't know what's going on within you, but there's something going on within you, because if there wasn't, you would already be moving like the person who is trying to achieve their goals. And if you find yourself procrastinating over and over again, that is a sign that something inside of you is broken. And instead of you just sitting in your ego and pride and letting day after day after day go by and not getting anything done, just go to counseling and fix it so that you can start to feel good about who you are, so you can actually start to attract the things that you want. It doesn't make you less than a woman because you want to go to counseling. It doesn't mean that you can't be a strong woman and go to counseling. There is something within you that is broken. There is something within you that has not healed. Because a truly healed woman, she works on her goals. She doesn't have excuses. A truly healed woman does not continue to put other people before herself. A truly healed woman is not sitting on YouTube all day watching videos. You need to go to counseling. You need to fix your traumas. There's something going on. You cannot manifest the life that you want if you don't feel good about who you are. Because if you don't feel good, you're not going to show up and be consistent. If you don't feel good, you're not going to be able to develop discipline. And you have to feel good. Manifesting is about feeling good. You have to feel good about who you are so you can show up for yourself every day, even when it is hard, even when you don't feel like it, even when everyone around you is telling you that you can't do it. You have to feel good, okay? A lot of times for people who are not manifesting the things that they want, it's because they're surrounded by a whole bunch of people who are not making them feel good. See, I didn't start manifesting the life that I wanted until I left that job. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you to leave your job, but that job that I had was extremely toxic, and I didn't feel my best at all. I was always walking on eggshells. I felt disrespected. I felt like that job was draining me of my energy. I would wake up in a good mood, and by the time I pulled up in that parking garage, I felt anxious. I felt depressed. I felt miserable. And I would feel all of those things throughout my entire shift. Then when I would go home, I felt those things, which is why I drank, which is why I would binge eat, and I would go to bed and then repeat the cycle for years. It was not until I left that toxic environment where I started being able to manifest the life that I wanted, because now I didn't have anything draining me of my energy and my feel good. I don't know if you got people around you. I don't know if it's your boyfriend, your husband, your friends, your family, but you got some energy vampires around you, and they are draining you of your energy. And that is why you don't feel good about who you are. And that is why you're struggling to manifest the things that you want. You're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to start slicing and dicing, because you can't manifest anything if you don't feel good about who you are. If somebody or something is causing you anxiety, they have to go. If someone or something is causing you stress, they have to go. If someone or something is causing you to feel depressed, they have to go. Because it doesn't matter what goals you have, if you keep these people around you, you won't manifest it. It ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna show up consistently. You're not gonna move like the woman who already has it, and you will never get to it because you don't feel good. You gotta feel good. So maybe it's your job. Like for instance, with me, it was my job that was making me not feel good. Okay, well then you need to get another job. You need to get another job. I don't care what benefits they're offering you. None of them benefits is worth your peace. Not one of them benefits is worth your sanity. It's time to start looking for another job. Maybe it's your friends. It's time to cut their asses off. It's time to slice and dice. It's time to start spending more time by yourself. Stop hanging out with them. They're no good for you. They're holding you back. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's your boyfriend. Well, then it's time to start removing yourself. Separating yourself. Because you can't get anywhere if you don't feel good about who you are. But if you want to manifest whatever it is, one, you got to feel good. And then two, you have to start moving like the woman who already has it. Because when you start moving like the woman who already has it, well, your day is going to be a completely different day. You're going to wake up creating the content because you're already a content creator. You're going to wake up selling your products because you already have a business that's making money. There's no room for excuses. There's no room for procrastination. Maybe you're manifesting financial freedom. Okay, well, you're going to stop spending money foolishly because a woman who is financially free isn't buying a whole bunch of stuff off a TikTok shop. A woman who is financially free is not ordering a whole bunch of stuff off of Amazon that she cannot afford. A woman who's financially free is not running up Afterpay and Klarna. Ouch. Whatever it is that you want, you're going to have to start moving like the woman who already has it. And I promise you, then you will manifest it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the Patreon. The link is down below in my description. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.